Hello, all. So, today we are going to start a new chapter from your social studies book from geography part, and the name of the chapter is India. So, India is a land of diversities where so many different languages are spoken in different states. We have different culture, we have different attire, we are different in food also. We have also seen so many physical features, for example, rivers, glaciers, mountains, plateaus, peninsula plateau, and so many different landforms we have already seen. So, before knowing more about India, let us just know in which continent our country India is located. So, we have so many continents. Let us just mark them. We let us start with Asia. First is Asia. Speak after me. First continent is Asia. Second is Europe. Third is Africa. Fourth is North America. Fifth is South America. Sixth is Australia. And the last one, seventh, is Antarctica. So, in total, we have seven continents. So, from these continents, in which continent we live? We live in Asia. We live in Asia. Let us just see the boundary of Asia. This is the boundary of Asia. And where is India? India is in the southern part. This is India. This is India. It is in the southern part of Asia. अगर ये पूरा आपका एशिया है तो इंडिया कहाँ पर है? Southern part में. That means नीचे. See, we have four directions, major four directions. North, south, this side east and this side west. So we have four major directions. So अगर हम यहाँ पर directions draw करते हैं, so this is north, this is east, this is west and this is south. So we live in southern part of Asia. Let us know more about Asia. India is located in the southern part of the continent of Asia. It stretches 3,214 kilometers from north to south and 2,933 kilometers from east to west. That means अगर आपको नॉर्थ से साउथ में ट्रैवल करना है तो आपको कितना किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा? 3,214 kilometers. Let us see. This is the map of India. If you have to travel from north to south, how many kilometers you have to travel? Let us see. See, this is the north direction and this is the south direction. So if you want to travel from north to south, अगर आपको north से south में जाना है तो how many kilometers you have to travel? 3,214 kilometers. एंड इफ़ यू वॉन्ट टू ट्रैवल फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट, अगर आपको ईस्ट से वेस्ट में ट्रैवल करना है, फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू west, how many kilometers you have to travel? 2,933 kilometers. So the north-south extent is 3,214 kilometers and from east to west it is 2,933 kilometers. The mighty Himalayas form a natural boundary in the north and separate the country from the rest of the Asia. So the Himalayas, they form a natural boundary. Himalayas एक natural boundary form करते हैं north की side में, that separate the country, जो हमारी country को separate करती है from the rest of Asia, बाकी जो Asia है उससे. Let us see this on the map. See, this is Asia, okay, and this is India. In the north, there are Himalayas. They form a natural boundary. वो एक natural boundary form कर देते हैं जिसकी वजह से हमारा जो country है इंडिया वो पूरे एशिया से क्या हो जाता है? सेपरेट हो जाता है. Then we have the southern part of India is surrounded by three water bodies: the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. Let us see them on the political map of India. Let us see the southern part of India. See, this is the political map of India. And where is the southern part? This is the southern part of India. This is the southern part of India. This is surrounded by three water bodies: Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean. These are three water bodies that surround from three different sides our southern part of country. So this Bay of Bengal, it is in the east side, Arabian Sea is in the west side, and Indian Ocean is in the south side. So from east it is surrounded by a Bay of Bengal, from west it is surrounded by Arabian Sea, from south it is surrounded by Indian Ocean. I hope the topic is clear.